Hey, what's up, Boneheads? It's Chasta and Baby Huey here with yesterday's news today.
It's our weekly video giving you a full rundown of the latest in music and entertainment news.
And more importantly, our opinions on those news.
Absolutely. Yes, because we know you boneheads come to us for everything, insights and how the world turns and all that stuff. But so, Chasta, the first topic, our hometown boys in Metallica, even though it's been over a week now since their performance with Lady Gaga at the Grammys, they're still back in the news with her. Yeah,
so they've done a little bit more talking about their relationship, it seems, that's building with Gaga, and apparently they're all kind of in love with her. Does it seem that way?
That's what Lars said in some recent interviews. He says after spending some time with her, they really built this connection, and it sounds like they want to do more work with her.
Yeah, besides the whole mic, obvious that was an issue. But yeah, they said that they really got along with her great. Their chemistry was great. And can I just say, look, I know James is married, and I love his wife. She's a doll.
Yeah.
But did they not look kind of like a cute little couple when they were like sharing the mic? I was like, oh,
well,
I kind of like that.
Great on air.
And yes, you metalheads, slit my throat. I know you hate Gaga. I get it. Whatever.
But on stage, I thought their chemistry looked amazing.
It was
so
great.
Apparently they want to do some work with her. Let me ask you this, from your perspective, do you want Metallica to do a full-blown album with Lady Gaga?
No, let's not do a Lou Reed. Let's not do a Lou Reed.
Lulu.
No, Lulu.
That's what a lot of Metallica fans were criticizing Metallica with their work with Lou Reed and that whole Lulu album. It was just a little different than what they expected, and so
I'm down for a song.
I think that
could be an interesting collaboration.
Well, remember James said that he wants to do a new album with Metallica a lot sooner than 8 years in between Death Magnetic and Hardwired
and
Self-Destruct.
We would love that, obviously.
So my guess, if they work on some new material within the next couple of years, I think it'd be cool if Gaga does an appearance on one song. Yeah,
and then maybe, steps out on that song for a tour or something like that. I mean, I'm down with that. Or if they do, I don't know.
Guest appearances on TV.
Yeah, I liked what they did. I know a lot of people, it was like kind of 50-50, but I thought it was a really interesting collaboration. I think Gaga is a hell of a singer. She's a metal fan. And so I like it. I'm down for it.
Yeah, in many interviews she has said she loves classic rock, she loves Metallica. So, and even we watched her, we were like, man, she could front like a killer rock band, but she definitely went the more pop route. Yeah. She's like one of the big pop queens right now. Yeah. So, hey, she's making a ton of money doing what she does, but I think it's cool every once in a while she might tip her toe into the rock format.
I'm down with it.
So we shall wait and see.
Yeah.
So this morning, Lamont tonight brought this story.
Yeah.
Steven Adler.
I kind of felt bad for Steven Adler. And you know what? Okay, let me just say, I felt bad for Adler since Guns N' Roses got back together because he was left out of the mix. And if anyone wanted...
And him and Izzy, too.
And Izzy, If anyone, though, had kind of fought for a GNR reunion, I think it was Adler, right? I mean, he had always wanted this to happen. And so now he's saying that with this reunion, he was supposed to be the part. They were supposed to split the drumming duties, right?
Yes, like he would do Appetite stuff at the beginning of the set.
Right.
Then when they do Chinese, he would also do some Use Your Illusion, but then when they do Chinese Democracy stuff, he would go rest in the back, and then the other guy would come play drums, and then he would come out at the end.
Right. That was the way it was supposed to go. But I have kind of an inside information on this. So this is what happened. I know. I don't really know if I was supposed to tell this story, but screw it. So it was like a week or two before that Troubadour show when everything kicked off for them. Steven Adler had a gig with my husband's band, Stateline Empire, at the Whiskey. And at the last second, he canceled. Not saying it was due to an injury, he just canceled. And it was the same night as that Troubadour gig. So we were like, oh, he's going to play with GNR. Yeah. But then he ended up not playing, and he's saying it's because of an injury that he had. And he had to have surgery. So then that sort of ended his relationship with them right then, and then he didn't go on tour.
But then there was also talks of him and Izzy doing just certain dates. As we saw on this last tour,
he did like 2 or 3.
He did a couple dates here in the U.S., but Izzy didn't do any appearances. So I wonder what went down more between the bands.
So he has high hopes in July, right?
Yes.
It's the 30th anniversary.
He told Slash, he's like, hey, I'm game if you need me.
Yeah, he said he would do like 4 or 5 shows, and he said if Axl was okay with it. So we clearly know who runs the ship. Not that we ever guessed, but obviously. So he wants to do just 4 or 5 shows, get a couple million in the bank.
I think that way he can just go relax again at home.
So I hope it happens.
Fingers crossed.
For obvious reasons, we want more GNR. I love Adler. I've met him a few times. Nice guy. And I would love for him to be a part of this GNR.
Us fans, it was great seeing the 3 of them, Axl, Slash, and Duff at AT&T Park.
But to get him and Izzy back in, I
mean, the full original 5-piece would be an awesome thing.
I don't know where Izzy is in all this, but if we could get Steven rolling, that'd be great.
That'd be great. Yeah. Last thing, yesterday was a very important day, I think, for us fans growing up in the 90s, fans of grunge music. yesterday would have been Kurt Cobain's 50th birthday.
50th. It's crazy. And his daughter, Frances Bean Cobain, who was a year and a half old when he died, she kind of celebrated by releasing some pretty private stuff on social media, I think.
And on Instagram, she posted a handwritten note saying, quote, "Today would have been your 50th birthday. You are loved and you are missed. Thank you for giving me the gift of life. Forever your daughter, Frances Bean Cobain."
Very sweet.
Yeah, very sweet. And when I see something like this, anytime in the news, rock news, they always say, oh, today would have been so-and-so's birthday. My first reaction is, oh, that person's been gone for that long, but also how many more great songs we are missing out since they've been gone.
Yeah, what they could have done had they stayed alive.
And so let me ask you this, what do you think Kurt Cobain would be doing today if he was 50?
I mean, I definitely think he still would have been writing incredible music. Who knows if he would have stayed in Nirvana or done solo stuff, or who knows where that would have gone.
Foo Fighters would have stayed.
I know, we might have never had the Foo Fighters, actually, and that's one of my favorite bands, so I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not one of those people that has a problem with rock stars getting into the political world. So people like him who had very strong opinions about, things that happen in social situations, it would have been interesting to see where he would have been in our political environment.
Yeah.
Let's put it that right, like that,
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been interesting to see him kind of leading the charge on a few things.
I know, it's amazing to think about, how many more great songs was in his head.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, before he's gone. But it reminds us to enjoy the music that we do have of these artists.
Yeah.
So take your time, go out, listen to some Nirvana records.
Be nostalgic.
Yes, just listen to it. So thank you, Kurt Cobain, for all the music that you did create while your time on Earth.
Yeah,
and so,
absolutely.
Chasta, let's go ahead and wrap it up today. Where can people find you online?
Yeah, Instagram is Chasta Lynn, Twitter is Chasta, and Facebook is Chasta Radio, and Snapchat. I'm really getting into it. It's super fun. Especially yesterday, they had the Kiss filter. Did you see that? You could put the Kiss paint on your face. I put it on my son's face. Too much fun.
Nice.
So on Snapchat, I'm Chasta Lynn N.
I'm Baby Huey. Follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/Baby Huey Official, Twitter and Instagram @BabyHuey83. Also, got to give a shout out. If you haven't noticed, go to 1077thebone.com. Chasta and I have started a new daily podcast.
Yes.
It's called The Second Shift.
The Second Shift.
It's a Lamont Tonelli post-show podcast where we talk about something from that morning show.
It's usually just like 5 to 7 minutes.
Absolutely. And it's similar, that's on top of our weekly podcast that we do with Jimbo, the other guy's podcast.
Gosh, we need a raise. We do a lot around here.
There's a lot of podcasts up at 1077thebone.com. Subscribe to us on iTunes and Stitcher. And thank you in advance for all the support. And we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.